Yay, welcome to more Blender work. I'm diving right into it. I don't know what we're gonna do for lighting. I'm gonna put lighting in after. Hmm. Do colliders in the modules or under them afterwards. Probably not. Yeah, I gotta do colliders after. Man, that Shadow Atlas is real. Okay, so let's make. Yeah, let's re-export. We're gonna do it. Make them optional, maybe. Maybe I'll put it back together. Ah. Medical Core Octo. Yeah, let's. Because this is the habitation entrance. From front. And medical room entrance. Medical room hall entrance. So this is medical room. Medical room, hall entrance. Then we'll use that. Oh yeah, Marcus. Okay, no, that's a good. So then in the core, we're going to take all of these. Yeah, because the corners are smaller. Medical. Medical hall room entrance. One. Make sure my chat's still working. Mhm. Let's see. So hangar, medical entrance one, this asset. I want to get all these swapped out with their collection references. Random all. Infants, corners. And there we go. So we'll swap these out with their collections. And then these ones. Oh, wait a second. And realize these were part of these. Yeah, not really in the right spot though. I wonder why when I save this, it doesn't like really save. I just did these corners. Wait. No. Fine. There we go. Let's take off meter. So that can clip. Medical room store wall. We need another one of these, I think, for upstairs, or some type of like chicken system for the rooms. Anyway, this will be the surgery entrance. I don't think I cleaned any of those up. This one. Yeah. Medical procedures room core wall. Call it medical surgery entrance. And that one's good. We are going to get this working today. That is the goal. Now, what is the default corner? Room all. Weird. Oh, the rotation. Neat. Medical rooms, entrance. Okay. This is now good. This one's good. Oh, wait, let me make sure that we're linking these. They're all linked the same. We can turn all those off. When we import it, we'll just pick which ones we want to have displayed. Which ones we want to have hidden. And we should make a corner for this. Just because we can. And then we don't have. Hey, Quad, how's it going? We are working on a hospital. I've been looking into Godot lately. Nice. It's been good. I like it. I've been, you know, pretty impressed with performance. I haven't found any, particular show-stopping issues with it. Really, that wasn't all. Oh, mm. I'll need to learn GDScript or C++ now, but I'm sure my brother can help me. Or C Sharp. That's what I've been using. Oh yeah, and now it's snapped. What is snapping to? Vertice, global, active element. Do I need to install a plugin so Godot has C Sharp support? Just download the mono version of Godot when you go to the Godot website. Godot engine, download latest. You're looking for this one. And when you install this one, just check it right here. You need .NET SDK. So you just need to install this. That's all you need. And then you're good to go. If you need any help, jump on the Discord, especially on the C# side of things. Right, I'm pretty good at setting up a lot of that stuff. Medical core metal. Oh, are we on the outside? Medical core material. I mean, not perfect. What is my auto surface here? 3 degrees, smooth my angle, 30 degrees. I don't know, it seems okay to me. Snip this off. Yeah, we'll leave that in the middle and we'll break these two up. And now we have a little bit of placeholder. We can put on the walls if we don't want to display anything. On the chat with you, I'll go to bed soon. Bye. Have a good one, Quad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then for this one, we're only ever covering up the whole thing, so mirror this. Sure. I'm just gonna call this round wall covers. Round wall cover. And I can duplicate these once we get them in the Godot. And this would be a standard one. And then this is good, this is good. The floor. We have an upper rail ceiling. And then that works. So we have these. Go in. These should be lines. We call this one. This is going to be not surgery. Rooms. Room. Entrances. This is the front. This is right. Bottom right. Did I do this one? Nope. Oh, when I fixed them. Room entrance is long. It's front, so north. Oh, there is a medical surgery one. Why is this off? I'll be right back. I can use the washroom while I'm waiting for this to load. Oh, that makes sense. And the new. Huh? Did I export this one, I wonder? Probably not. I don't like this corner. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that same 0.25. Yeah, that'll do. I'll take this, move it down here. But this ended up being weird. This temporarily just needs to go there for the time being. I'll clean it up after. Yeah. I like the look of that better. Not sure if that's supposed to be smooth or not. On the sides. Yeah, we'll explore it anyway. See how it looks. Medical surgery entrance. And then this can go delete it. Oh, am I backwards? Me. How hard is this put together a puzzle, guys? Come on, Blender. Do your thing. Yeah, is that from the front? Oh yeah, it is. Weird. 180. Rotation. Do it again. Okay. There we go. Now we can set this link. No, what? Why don't they update? Refresh. Fresh library. No. I mean, it's literally right there. Updated. I don't understand why Link doesn't like update the asset. How do I update the asset? I don't understand. Yeah, like what differentiated that? Surgery. Surgery. Entrance. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I don't care. The vertex nearest. Oh yeah, it is 5 meters. Six, 5. Yeah, I want to actually extend these out. One more. weird. That's not specifically. Yeah, we don't want to. Let's break these temporarily. We'll leave this one. Where didn't that go exactly? Oh, the ankle. There we go. Just a little tiny bit more room on the corners without having to bubble it. It might change, but for now, when I get the original concept in the game, and then we'll deal with alterations later. Where's the origin of this thing? Center. I'm gonna call this medical check-in. What is this one? Oh, that is the one of the pieces we actually need. Which side? We have that. And these are good. This is a corner wall. This one there. The plants. Exterior. Does this have a solidify on it or something? Or is it just two meshes? Okay, that's an exterior mesh. These are interior. Okay, so these corners are fine. Interior's fine. Don't really think we need a node where we're connecting. I think we know where we're going to be connecting to. Medical module arm. That's nothing apparently. I guess that used to be the two arms. Same with this one. Nothing. Round wall cover. Go in here. Oh, it's messy. But I think it has everything we need. Right, does the floor have colliders? Does. This one has colliders. Materials are good. I don't know what these were for. Anyway, I'm gonna turn it all on. I'm gonna get all this exported in the Godot. Then we'll see where we are. Yeah, what is this top? What's the point of this top? For the outside, maybe? We can't really see what the outside is for the medical procedures. Oh no. Export it all, and we'll see what it's like after. Yeah, I don't know what these slivers are. Oop. Yeah, because I think these are supposed to go to whole duration. I don't think that's needed here. These were meant to go all the way to the top. 21. I don't know why they have these markings. Although these, yeah, what if we don't want it to go all the way? We just want to have like certain ones have certain things, but not both. Yeah, I'm not sure if my plane was there. This one. All right, I think that is it for the core. Now I don't know what I'm going to do at this top of the core. I think we're going to get rid of this and change it to something else at some point. But if we can just get traversal working and be able to go around and, you know, get the elevator working and stuff, that'd be cool. I think the elevators were kind of wrong now, though, because we moved things up. Yeah. You got about 2. I don't want to. Wait, what? I'm not selecting all that. Two. Maybe 3. Am I done yet? Are we there yet? Let me guess, the medical core is right here. Medical module core. I don't think we ever re-exported this correctly. So let's do that. Medical module core. Profile. Export. Let's delete. Hey, Stupid Joe Bob. How's it going? I'm working on medical gameplay today. You probably haven't seen Project in a bit. You want to see the where I'm to with multiplayer and the overall scope of things? Good, Andy. I'm doing great. I'm gonna get this medical station online so I can start testing the medical gameplay, like bringing the NPCs into the surgery module and kind of like getting them set up. Sure, let's take a look. Now, I want to show you first, kind of graphically, where we are with things before we. And I have right now I'm using a placeholder for my main character. I was using the female, but I had to disable them temporarily because I have someone actually working to fix the armature. They're going to go through both the original assets and kind of get things going. Ray Trace Blender does not like. This is what the new medical module is going to be like. I gotta close it out because the ray tracing is actually like destroying my computer right now. But it's gonna be so cool, dude. Like being inside one of the procedures rooms and looking out. But let's close it out for the time being. And close out my core. See if we can kind of get back some of that GPU memory. Oh man, it's gonna be Wicked. Oh, you just wait. Okay, check this out. Right, so like look at the lighting and everything. So this is the ship now in the game, and I actually finally now have the interactions. You can actually see the button being pressed. Can we climb up here? And I don't know if you've seen what's new, but oh, no, something's still slowing us down here. Hang on, but have you seen the missile system? Watch, fully directional targeting. Ship AI now works. We have missiles that I can actually launch off the roof, and they actually have damage, and they actually have explosions. I have a new shield shader I'm working on, which you can't see right now, but it's fully working. Just gonna kill the ship, turn it into salvage, but this is what's new. Let's get up to speed and engage warp. And now we'll just keep getting faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster as it scales up the warp speed. With all of our let me just kind of turn around here and we'll get things going. But I want to show you, when we kind of whiz by the station here. So let's close this out real quick. Go into the we'll get our memory back here. Let's go into the Unforgiven systems. I want to show you what we can finally do on multiplayer side for testing. So here's our empty test scene. Close out old Jetterino. Yeah. I converted all the code to Godot. We have a custom 64-bit build of Godot. Check this out, Smithy Joe. So server. All right, so here I am, full frame rate, 100 NPCs. I'm gonna bring this over here. All right, I'm gonna join as this over. Smithy Joe, pick a color. Pick any color. Orange it is. So check this out. So this is everything that's currently now working. So we have Smithy Joe. Smithy Joe can use his weapons. All of his IK works. All Smithy Joe's animations are now working. Smithy Joe can chat. And chat all works fine. You know that guy? Yeah, right? But what we're going to do with Smithy Joe is we're going to come over here. We're going to spawn in Smithy Joe's ship. Now let's come over here. Okay, so apparently Smithy Joe's ship is in front of me. But all right, so I'm gonna just come over and to the side here. There we go. And I'm gonna watch. So all right, so that's Smithy Joe's ship. So Smithy Joe here, there he is. You see him jumping. Is gonna go ahead and jump in the ship. You can see Smithy Joe interacting with seats on the server side. Right? You can see the seats fully animating. You can see Smithy Joe getting into a ship, powering up a ship, and now if we go over and check the side of the ship, you can actually see that Smithy Joe's weapon systems and gimbals are fully synchronized. Be right back. Work same. Yeah, no worries. Pop back and we'll continue. I'll continue the adventure. What is stopping this from? I say, Pretty sure this is Smithy Joe's ship, but I don't have any authority over it. Let me grab another ship. Oh. Was that the server ship? Did I spawn that ship in as the server instead? No, the ship is like Bork, apparently. But yeah, Smithy Joe, this is yeah, everything kind of working in multiplayer, being able to play the game together. Speaking of flashlight, I want to see the. Anyway, and I'm back. Okay, so anyway, I just jumped in my ship, the server ship, and I jumped into yeah, into Smithy Joe's ship, and I'm just flying around here, looking at your ship. You can see my gimbals, reticle, what I'm aiming at, what my weapons are aiming at, I'm firing at. Ignore the physical bullets, and everything works. Right? We can play the game together. So you know, we can go, you know, shut down a comm array as an example. You know, we can come over here. Here's a comm array, and I love it when the plane comes together. Well, here's the cool thing though. You want to see something even cooler about all this? Watch this. Let's go back to the station. See my ship coming in. Okay, let's we can park. Which one's yours? Yours is this one, I think. Anyway. Alright, so check this out. So I'm assuming that this is my ship. Or is that the broken one? Oh no, that's the broken one. Oh, okay, so servers is over here. Yep. So check it out. Look, there's the servers. You ready for it? Multi-crew. What are some glitches with it? With the synchronization right now? But nothing I can't fix. But yeah. I'm gonna take you back home. Oh, and Smithy Joe. Multiplayer. We're in multiplayer. We have warp. Like I said, ignore the right? Warp. Warp is working in multiplayer. It is all working. Right? Let me kill the warp and decrease the speed of something sensible. And I'm gonna get out of the seat. I'm in 0G, but that's totally fine. I'm gonna get out of the seat myself. Look, it's all working. We're together. You're not going to run my... No! Listen, you gotta have a simplified control system that just works. So here we go. You should see the stuff that's about to come online in the next few weeks with the game. But the cool thing is the game is playable. The game can now be a game. We can do combat missions now. We can spawn in ships. We can, right? I can start having it so we can start grinding rep. You know, I can place things. We can test things. You know, things come into existence. They're working. So yeah. I might do so. I have the rings in. Racing is still kind of on the back burner. It's not hard to do racing. I might consider it making it a focus. It just kind of depends. Right now, I'm kind of. I need to get the we need to get the old Patreon up and try to get more people, more eyes on the project is what is needed now. I'm gonna try to hit back up to 200 again. But there's the builds, right? Every $5, you know, gives you access to the builds. and every single couple of weeks, you know, we're pushing the builds out, pushing the builds out. But yeah, so I'm excited. It's come a long way now in the last little while, getting NPCs working, and I think things are going to come together. And things are going to come together really quickly now, right? So now that we have our little truck stop, let me. All right, so we have our little test truck stop kind of working, but now I want to get the big stations. Yes, yep. You still have the cargo ships with the cargo. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, that's going to be fleshed out to be much more systemic. It's going to be good. So that's what I'm working on now. It's like here's the hab customizations and stuff like that are back in. So we can, you know, so I just need to get the station working with the hab customizations. But it's now like you can go buy all the components, put them on the ship. It all works. The ship arm has an IK system that grabs a ship, so we can like pull off all the components and upgrade them. And one of my viewers gave me a wonderful idea. Because right now I just kind of attach the ship to a point on the roof, and someone was like, maybe you should just put a hatch there, like an airlock, like a half airlock, like not a full kind of like two-door airlock, but one that would work systemically. Like it would be an airlock with an extension, and then if you hook onto another ship, you use the extension with the other ship as an airlock. So when I like leave and enter the hangar as an example here, right, and the arm comes and gets me and puts me in place. What I'm going to do is here, like have an airlock that we can kind of like press a button, and there'll be like a ladder that pops down. So if you're not in 0G, ignore the fact that it's clipping. You can climb up through the airlock. But then on the ship side of things, there's a real airlock, I can use that physicality to also be the thing that the arm connects to. So the arm actually physically connects to that socket, which is the airlock. So it's meant to be more, I can build it up to be more rugged, right? So that way, like ship-to-ship docking can be a thing. And I think that'd be cool. Like that'd be a very, you know. If likes orange, I have no idea what color makes orange. Oh yeah. Developer needs to learn his color. Ooh, purple. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. This is more Smithy Joe. Right, so I'm working on a system that'll drop the ship down. I think I put it over here somewhere. What's for buying our ship? Maybe I don't have it in this one. But I'm redoing all these pieces, re-importing everything, making it all run real good. Right, adding the metallic. Obviously, the source material needs a slider for metallic, so we can rip bits off, customize the ship. You have to put everything in the ship, Smithy Joe. Every single thing has to go in the ship, right? All the pieces, all the snap points, all the components. I can't. I put the panels on. That's why you can't see me playing with it right now, because the panels are graphically there because I was working on ship configuration. But in the test project, I can pull off everything, and you need to have it. You like if you don't have the warp drive, like the comm system or the warp drive, like if you don't have those things, they don't work. You know, like I have to. Let me go back. Let me just drop myself here. Because I think I have Oh god. I have the speed very, very, very quick and stupid right now. Because I'm testing like... Oh, my airlock was backwards. So here somewhere. Yeah, over here. So this is a warp drive. Or like the gray box version of the warp drive. It's heavy. And I'm just gonna clip in with it. But see, so the warp drive like has to be socketed. Right, all the components have to be oh yeah, right. I totally forget that one doesn't actually the socket doesn't actually work, it's not defined. But yeah, you can totally like swap out everything. That's the whole point. But yeah, so this is where Unforgiven space is coming from, and I like the work. I can't wait to right like now it's awesome. Now we can put cargo in the ship. We can buy cargo. We can move it. We can set up the markets. You know what I mean? Yep, I added full joystick support for Xbox right now as an intermediary. So the game works perfect with Xbox controller, which will then allow me to rebind, like create a rebind UI, so we can rebind all of the like VKBs and stuff like that. I also am working on getting the Toby SDK working. So like it's not much right now, Smithy Joe, but like definitely spread the word of the project, because yeah, things are gonna start getting playable. I'm setting up what I call like the prototype system. Yeah, like all the cargo delivery missions, like like these are actually like fully random NPCs I can accept, pick it up, right? Spawns a box, grab the box, put it on the ship, put it in the cargo volume, fly over somewhere else, right? Open the door, put it in there. And we just make credits. Right, so anyway, this is the game coming along. Got some gray box. This is the Rock Crusher. I don't know if you've seen the Rock Crusher prototype. Super rad, thanks. It's a lot of work. Yeah, and a lot of this stuff will be playable. Like I'm really hoping, Smithy Joe Bob, once I get a little bit more done, where players are able to jump into the space scene. Let me show you the space scene. Right, like here's the space scene. Here's the truck stop, and it's now like actually working, very performantly. But soon we'll be able to just play here together, Thanks for the follow, Casey. Right, so once the station is online, like the test station, and we can actually because here's the you could probably have fun with the racer. I could actually make that a focus to get the racer online. It wouldn't take much to get the racer online. It needs MFDs. I need to get the thrusters set up, thrust controller. But I mean, on the test project, it even has new engine effects, and the new engine effects are kick-ass. And it has the same hollow projector, same system. Yep. Yeah, a lot of it needs more final art, more details, but that's how things have been going. Things have been going good. I mean, I want to get this medical system online. There's like an extra light here or something. That's the goal now. I'm gonna get Sicilian's Pizza up and running. Yeah, I'm gonna get all the actual, like, you know, the consoles set up inside here, so we actually can go and accept all the bounty missions in their physicality. So there's a reason to go to these things. And you know, like component store, loading bay. Yeah, gotta have Sicilian's Pizza, Starcade. Joe's Furniture is actually named after someone named Joe. It's actually where you actually go and buy. Apparently the loading zone's missing, but you buy all your, you know, your furniture, and you actually had to like tractor it downstairs and put it in your habitation module. They're all invisible now on the inside. They're meant to be just placeholders, so that way when the habs spawn in, they replace the one that's there, and there's a slight transparency, but not enough that you can see inside. So this way, these are really high performant, and as players are spawning in, like their own, you know, like apartments, then of course it'll swap them out. So that's now working. So it's really a matter of, yeah, for me right now, I'm just working on art. Trying to get like all the things online. I want to get the refinery working. So when you're doing mining, like the mining system for the ships, but yeah, come along. Hey, there's the docks on the back for the cargo and their intake. So there's like this is the cargo yard in the basement. So, you know, the intention is you can still, you know, deliver a cargo to these smaller ones in high volume. You're just limited. I gotta turn the light on. But yeah, I consider it now. I think I'm at a stage now, Snippy Joe, where I'm just making the game. You know what I mean? Like I'm literally now able to do art and gameplay mechanics, and just like I got a few more netcode issues I had to solve with the co-pilot system for multiple stations, the way Authority works on the ship. Other than that, we're good. So this is the old one. And we want to replace it with this one. So you're planning on focusing on smaller ships, or you're planning for larger ships eventually? Yeah. There's like right now the goal is I need to get minimum viable playability, because it's the only way we're going to grow the community around the game. Like people need to see that the game works in a basic form. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of steam before we get going. Like not personally, but just we need to. We got to get people playing the game together, right? Like, and like some weekend play sessions where, like, it's a game now. Like it's a development build. It's not even an alpha. It's totally like developer feedback. You play the session and try a bunch of stuff and see what works. But I wouldn't even call it an alpha of the game, but just literal gameplay, build and kind of see like where we go with it. Yeah, Evan, I got the prison module actually fleshed out a little bit. It's a bit dark. Oh, I don't have any lighting. Oh, there's no lighting. You can't see how cool it is. Hang on. So it's still the same module as before, but it fundamentally, yeah, get a few loops rolling with the networking stuff. Gonna get the MVP for sure. Yeah. Right, like just waking up in prison. Moving down the processing. Hitting up the factory. And, doing the mini game. Tack welding. No, I have full dedicated servers. They're already working. Oh, what, you want to see something cool, Smithy Joe? Check this out. This is a system called Celestial. Check this out. I'm going to run a replicator, and it's running here in the background. And then I'm going to run a shard. And what a shard is a Godot server, and it's pushing all these entities across this replicator. So let me run another shard. And let me run another shard. And now let's do something funky. So we have, right, all of our replicating entities here being streamed. So let's kill the replicator. And now these are just kind of working on their own independently right now. So let me kind of just go and run another instance and make it a replicator. And oh look, all the entities are back. And we know all the entities are back because if I go ahead and grab another shard, everything will replicate and it all works fine. And now if I kill every single one of these except for replication, and then we just, for example's sake, well, let's just run another shard. The only way to kill it is to kill both. Yeah, multiple server instances. But multiple server instances that are shared. That have replicated edge points. Or like, for example, I could run a dedicated Godot instance that's only managing NPCs. And it's pushing those entity data like to the replicator, which is then, having another server that's handling players, right? So players could be playing the game and there could be world elements that need to be ran on a service level being controlled by a separate system that's replicated across, right? Or if I need to break a system in half, but I still want the edges to be overlapping, so like different regions of space, or you can either layer it or you can tier it, but this is just a system that I've been working on to kind of like the replicator's responsibility is just to make sure that if an asset exists of this ID, then it is spawned and tagged, and it passes authority to that entity depending on what shard is supposed to be running it. So that's my little server testing stuff that I've been working on. But the game plays in a dedicated fashion, right? It's all sort of where that is the ultimate plan, is to make sure that everything is fully authoritative. My on-race server is currently not doing any. You are making some compelling arguments, sir. Yeah, but you know what? Proof is in the pudding. All that matters, right? I just want to get it working. I just want to prove, you know what I mean, that we can get it working. So I want to get these 2 micro stations, the prison module, actually working. So when you die and you have a crime stat, you go to the prison. When you die and you're hurt, you go to the medical module. And so that's what I'm working on today. I want to finish the medical module. So this is kind of how it's going to look like. Right, so this is it, right? It's 4 hangars. So we come in, we unload the patient. We have different surgery modules, which brings us into the core. We have our reception, and then optionally on the corners, we now have the option to do corner spires. So they don't have to be like over here I have a corner spire. But just think of how cool it's going to be, Sniffy Joe Bob. Like you wake up, in your back the tank, and you're looking out and you're actually seeing, like in this case, there's going to be these huge like gas towers and all the little kind of gibblings that make up the station. But you can look up and see the surgery stations, and you're like, whoa, it's kind of cool. I'm more of a Jello guy, but pudding is good too. Right? Like, I think it's super cool to just be able to, have these, areas where you're actually like looking out into space and you're seeing, like the inner, and it makes sense, right? Because it helps, like the station helps block any meteors or weird things, you know what I mean? Like its own shields work more effectively. It's kind of, having like this inner yard, we can give it a bit of momentum, and it kind of, it'll kind of look cool. So that's, that's what I'm working on today, is I want to get the medical module done. And hopefully it, it works, but finish the medical module and leave it in this form where it looks half decent, and get the actual systems working. Just get systems online is all I care about right now. Make gameplay happen. How do we make gameplay happen, right? Is the great question. So we are going to create a node. So we should have all the building blocks here now. And this is going to be medical room. So it's not the hull. Oh, maybe I haven't done them yet. Something about us, base games miss these days. Windows bring sense of scale and wonder. Yep, absolutely. And it's got to be real, not like Star Citizen's stations are faked. You know what I mean? Like the interior is designed separate from the exterior, and it creates a disconnect. I know they have windows. Like there's a few windows that bridge that reality. But There's a lot of dead space in SC stations, and I don't like that. I think they need to be like a one-to-one representation. Medical room. Habitation room. Is that the old one? I don't remember the habitation room. No, that's the old one. Right, because they'd be in their own folders, because I'm smart. Room hall entrance. Yeah, there's the cap. Alright, buddy guy, I should probably be going. It should probably look like I'm working. Have fun. Good luck with the medical modules. Thanks, Spiffy Joe Bob. I thought I exported the right, the hall entrance for the medical rooms are there. Medical hall. The medical hall must be for the surgery. Yep. Oh, okay, so I haven't actually finished this. I thought I had them all exported, but apparently we don't. I like those ceilings more. Yeah, because it would be here. Like we have a room wing that we just created, but it doesn't have anything. Yeah, it should be this arm here. Medical habitation arm. And these should be back to back. I feel like we should re-export this anyway. Yeah. This is a lot cleaner than the other one. And then we'll bring the no rooms one over. Medical. And then we'll get those saved, and we'll just use these because these were fixed up. And then when we're not doing colliders on them, we're gonna put the collider in after. It's gonna be one big long collider to make it easy peasy. I'm gonna overwrite the old one. And we want to start off on this side. Duplicate it. I want to flip them. Weird. Still not right. They're not blending. We'll get it. Yeah, because this is not 8. Scale, rotation. Blender not blendering. Pixius. Oh, she's blendering today. Yeah, it was a long time ago since when I made these assets. Huh? Leave that one there as a snap point. Okay, scale should be good now. I'm excited, man. We're gonna try to finish the medical module today. We're gonna try to. Okay, so now there's some wings coming on. Let's do no rooms again. no rooms is fine. Cool. All right, let's go see what we're doing. What do you think, Pixius? Look at how cool this is. What, you know, all the different surgery modules, and you know, being able to just be you know, to actually look out and see like the inside ring, and give me the drugs. What drugs? Where's the drugs? We don't talk about where the drugs are. I'm sure there's some there. Oh, there is. Isn't this cool? I had to change the. I'm gonna do the rhythm so they're back to back. Because they're meant to like join in with the front. Right, no drugs. Yeah, hospital only amputates. Yep. But yeah, soon we'll be paying our hospital bills. But yeah, I like this. I think this is perfectly fine. And we're going to get it in the game. Then we'll have our medical terminals. And I'm going to just give it my reviewer stamp of approval. Which is going to be like good enough for playtesting. That's it. Is it good enough for playtesting? Does it, you know, as a station, you know, can we get there? Can we land? Can we You can totally be a space medic, right? All you do is ragdoll the NPC and put them on a gurney. But you have to bring the gurneys with you. It's like a little like back the tank type thing. Okay? You have to buy one somewhere. The issue is you're not gonna like reputation is gonna be what's gonna stop you. But I'm gonna have a bunch of placeholder stuff at the station that you can just take. So that's what I want to do, right? I want to just have it so you just like, you know, just in the back of the hangar, there'll be a bunch that you can just kind of go in. And I'm not gonna like gatekeep. Like you don't need to have a rescue module to like, you know, call the hangars. So you could just land, and then go grab the 2x1, you know, containers, and then go incapacitate an NPC, and then put them in the gurney, and then bring them to the hospital. So that'll be fun. Oh wait, how many we need? So I want to copy just this configuration, which is one. Yeah, so a spacer on the ends with 5, which I think is gonna be fine. That's 10, 20, 30, 40 players. That's perfectly fine, right? Because or like I can mix and match it, but I think we're just gonna put the rooms up top. That means getting people out of surgery. Requires an elevator, but I mean, that's fine. Yeah, and we have the option now of being able to do the side entrances. I'm pretty much going to make a system that I can dynamically randomize these things and change like some of the colors and configurations and whatnot, but they'll just be white for now because they're medical. But I don't want to like undo a lot of the work that I've done for different things, so 1, 5, 1. Oh man, this is so cool. And did that work on the end? It did. Cool, so this will be like one of those. And we need to do... Yeah, I think that's it. That should bring us to the hangar. Alright, so it'll be our hangar wing. I guess we'll pre do it with some rooms. And I haven't redone the medical rooms. I have no idea how bad these are. They'll need some TLC, but I mean, they work. Wait, what? Why are they bigger? Oh, because the doors. I made them a little bit bigger. Or 12. Medical rooms. And that's the medical room wing. So this old one can be deleted. Oh, this is all still kind of tying to the other one. Crap, that's not what I wanted. We don't really care about this old one, so we're going to take all of this stuff and save it under a new... Yeah, that's what we'll do. Medical market main. Yeah, and then this just becomes the regular old one. We'll reopen the main one again. And we'll add the medical core, or the new medical core. This is the actual correct one. You're not in line with our station. Oh, because these old ones are still here. And they gotta be updated. And now in the core, we need to decide what configuration we want to have. So we want to remove the blockers. Oh yeah, and the cover is got to be duplicated. Well, not quite right for the upstairs, but I mean, it'll work. Something is like blocking the elevator. Like, I updated these. I'll have to figure that out later. All right, and let's do the surgery ones, and let's see how it performs. Yeah, so we're missing like the gap between the end. And the outside edge. So like this one. I don't know why the elevators have this weird... Oh, I didn't cut the spire. Crap. It's fine. Okay, let's start off with an empty. We'll make the surgery spire. Oh, surgery arm. Now, for the surgery arm, we need 2 segments. Yeah, I don't know if I have a lot of this stuff fully exported yet for the wrapper of it, but I do have these segments. 2 segments. And then there's what in between. Oh yeah, so 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. So in the future we can actually make a double of these and save ourselves. I mean, they're all going to be exactly that. Yeah, let's make a longer medical segment and re-export it. One that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So an 8x6 medical segment. Medical hall segment. Um, 6x8. Just to have a little bit less to work with, because there's no seems that it's all going to be the very same. I don't know if we need anything on the inside. That way we start off at one of these. Is that the new one? Must be. Yep. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Just frightened the crap out of me. How you doing? Four 28. Pretty good. How about you? I'm finishing today our medical station. So we can do medical gameplay. So that'll be cool. Yeah, it's very early. Like, let me show you like concept. But I just need it working. Need it working. That's all. Right. So this is the idea. Right. So we it's a place to bring NPCs and a place where the player goes when they get killed. Right? So if we're I love the idea of, like, you know, if you wake up, you know, in the back of the tank and you come out, you know what I mean? Like you're just like in awe of this huge. I'm gonna put detail, so you know it does have a sense of scale. There's nothing here that sells the scale right now. But just like looking out into this, like, whoa, where am I? You know, like, whoa, what is this? You know, and it's this, you know, huge hospital. Right, a lot of you know, repeating systems. We're using the same, you know, placeholder building. So up here is where the rooms will be. Right, so that's the right, the thing I need to create today. Get it done. Right, so that's one of, you know, a few different stations. There are station modules. The idea is in an Unforgiven space, it creates different modules depending on what its needs are. And there'll be certain things, like I think I'll keep the outer band of the medical modules white so you can tell that it has one from a distance. But they'll like take on their own color, you know, and their own kind of like randomization of lighting and stuff like that. So anyway, that's what I'm working on. Games come along absolutely great, you know, just a lot of work. But yeah, so we're doing this one now, the surgery arm. So one and one, two of these, one of these, two of these, one of these, and ending in one, and then that should bring us to the this plane is going to have to be exported separately. Going to be its own thing for the arm, like the arm exterior or something. But yeah, that's the medical hospital. And hopefully I can walk around it before I end the stream tonight, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. Surgery arm exterior, dot blend. Not much to it, but it'll wrap around. So we'll have to move this around after, but we'll get it. Yeah, it needs lights. Like I don't know if I want to just use, you know, like a material for the light, to model them in and GPU instance them or something. I don't know. We'll get it working. Then we'll see. Move this out of the way. Take this. Do Make sure we're actually duplicating them, so we're not. I gotta figure out why it's like Z ordering as well. Oh no. Oh, these are old. These must be different. Oh yeah, they are different. They're the old ones. I need to redo them. But that'll do for now. And one that looks like it. Let me give Aaron a shout out. Because Aaron is awesome. You guys should be following Aaron. Aaron just makes me tired though, watching him work out. What do we need on the hanger side? Nothing. Okay, surgery arm. Let's go. So the old medical module. The only thing I'd like to do. What? Where are those? Where are these? Oh. Oh, okay. Hmm. It makes you tired too. Why is it like, go away? We are making our own. Yeah, we're missing an end cap. Yeah, and these segments had to be closed off. I don't think they need to exist. They used to be for the hangar. Have like an extra way into the hangar. But now we're only going to use one. We're not going to put the side doors in. We just go in through one and kind of split off to where they need to go. Yep. So some of this can probably like really we could actually just make this even shorter and have them like, you know. What do we have left to do now? So we need 2 more surgery arms and then colliders. It's not, you know, it's not final art or anything, but it's coming along. Yeah, I guess we kind of don't need these. These could be used for something else though, something administrative. I could add a door that's closed on them, because there's room for it to open. Oh, the medical exterior is blocking me. Is that look? Wrong module. Oh, it's so cool. No lighting. Cool. There ain't no lighting yet. Hey, emission actually works as lighting. Oh yeah, I forgot screen space emission works. Oh, that's cool. With the world environment settings. Yeah, that needs to be brighter. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, just screen space in world environment. Yeah, yeah. Because I don't have no lighting at all on this. You're just seeing this. That's why the approximations look low. That still looks cool to me. I still think it's good. You know what I mean? And like just being able to light the whole thing with screen space is like, oh, that's great. You know? Works for me, TM. The certain shininesses are really shiny. I don't even know what's causing that. Right? Read the skylight. Use occlusion. This I have balanced, sparse, and balance looks really good. Balance looks great. But the glow is I think it's the luminance cap. I don't know what luminance cap works well. Yeah, like there's some luminance factor reflection on the, which is like terrible. Yeah, ideally you wouldn't have things that are super replace. What's soft light? Like, it's not really punchy though when it comes to the bloom. I love how we're just getting like we're getting the sky reflections of the skybox. Like I like screen, but the intensity is like too much. But something is causing that like this level, like something on this glass shader. Because I think it's only that glass shader. Other than this, like this works totally fine. As it's always had. Like that's just bright, you know. Which you really because it's metal, but I don't know what's causing this glass. The glass must have literally like 100% like reflection or something. Because it's just those. Yeah, this needs to be redone. Because this is still terrible. Let's re-export the new one, then I'll fix the materials while we're at it. And then we'll kind of, this is not supposed to be the one that's in here that we use. Because we've already fixed this one. See, this one has a lot more cleanup with the way they blend. And then a lot of these props we don't need anymore. I'm going to use a washroom and I'll be back. Yeah, like all these cubes. Terrible. Yeah, because we cleaned up a lot of this. Because there was something like not aligning with the other one or something. And like whether we're gonna put colliders on there, don't know. Because the floor is not set up correctly. Yeah, some of this stuff here we're gonna put into the gray box until it's done. So it's not clipping. Yeah, so these can go in there. And then whatever this glass material is. Yeah, it's like, this is only that. Yeah, and this is like roughness 0.3 and alpha 0.1. Dark color. I actually call it glass windows. Okay, apparently something else has glass windows. So let's get rid of cleanup. Right. Okay, fine. Use this one instead then. Get rid of the other. Medical core, gameplay. Yep. And if we're only going to come in through here, I don't think we're going to... I think we're going to join these. So we can't get in from the side. Yeah. Let's re-export that. Actually, hang on. They shouldn't be see-through on the back side. Yeah, this is like 100 times better. And ideally, I actually want to kind of... These are going to be side by side. You're not really going to see anything from this point onward. Unless you're on the end. So I think we're going to cut this in half. Yeah, it's coming along. Ideally, you want to do something like this and bevel the outside. Like a bit of light bevel, but probably not enough detail. Okay. And I'm still not sure what I want for the final material of this, but this should have the same origin. Also, I don't even know why this is not mirrored, because it may as well be. Okay. All right, medical procedures. Let's go export it. And I can tell it's like totally still kind of messed up because there's no subfolder for it. I just have it here. I don't want it there. I do want it in its own folder. And we'll just steal the we'll steal the components from the other one. That'll make more sense. Yeah, so glass could probably change, but at least it'll be a bit better. There's a lot less here to cull. Could be a little bit less alpha as well. I'm gonna call this a new. And then we're gonna open the old one. Take all the things from it. Take all of this, that's important. Reparent it to a node 3D. And we're gonna call it props procedures. And then we can delete them from the old one. And everything goes. Go into the new one. Put the props back in. And now the old one can go. After we swap out. Surgery modules. Let's put the new one in. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, four, five, 6. These are all the new. These are all the old. And now with that no longer link, the old one can be deleted. The new one could be renamed to the old one. What do we need to do? We need to fix this. We need to break off those two pieces of the exterior so that we can actually get out into the hallway. And then figure out what our distance is we need to kind of close in on. Okay, so these. 5.25? That is such a weird number. I'm gonna make a separate cover for it. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I wonder if we actually need... Yeah, we're only ever going through the hallway. What's the largest hallway? 8. Yeah, we'll leave it. I'll make a cap for it. I don't know why the hanger feels like the hanger's down. Yeah, it is. But I don't remember it being like decimal places or something. Oh, the hangers are at 9. I was like, why are they not lining up? Because they should be sealed. Alright, cool. So we have a 4 gap. And then we're in the station. Oh, that's so cool. Right, and then we'll do like an exterior pass on the actual interior, like this thing. Needs like a new exterior. Although, how much are these taking out? 80. I want to just stick one in here and see how bad the... Oh, don't see any frame rate dips. Oh, that's so cool. Even in gray box, that's still so very cool. Yep, I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, it's so cool in the dark. Cool. Yeah, we gotta actually add our emission because this should be glowing. Oh, the dark hallways. Cool. I like it. It works. Just needs colliders and a bit of TLC, but we can put it together. I can't get over how good the just emission-based hallways are. Like, I never thought about putting in like the lights into the hangar with just emission. Because the difference between like these hallways are crazy. Cool. I'm super happy with this. This is going to be so cool to put into the build. Alright guys, I'm gonna go raid someone and leave it there. Let me see what my uptime is. 3 hours. Manic, thanks so much, dude. We gotta have space fishing soon. Space fishing, man. Gotta happen. I don't have reflections and stuff on there yet, you know? But the concept is good. Like, I like where I'm going with it. Some of this will change a little bit. Obviously, it's only 32 faces. But it's a nice station. It's big, you know what I mean? It does, like, we would have, you know, it's 10 per spot. That's 40 players can be sick. Or NPCs, right? And then there's like, you know, what, 6? So 6, 12, 24 surgery modules. Like that's all you'd ever need in a star system. For a medical module. We just got to get all the other modules, like the commerce module, and actually bring the real stations to life, you know? Because ideally these will have normals baked in, right? They'll have all these little panels and bolts. Like, they're all going to be UV wrapped going around, right? So, yeah, so cool. They didn't even expect to have that online. Yeah, let's go see Sedlix again.